omo ekaye emu nsia na beto gache so mato na nan mo ntedo emu du mienu enso de meka say de ye omo da no emu odinye pa ana emu makomako enum eda eye ICU no so no omo hwe eye omo pom den enti eno ene nkrato arawosem man hom ne so o my Ghana Sarfo nkuma ene yenuanu ma ne mema totofewa some person do ma ho di wura asra adwumakuo ni mu na enenam so amara wusem ababeti abusuafo bi na omu bidiani yefe omu mani bi womo ka eye dwumadie hu enso bepie mu 37 abanya resabia ebi su ebi charge ebi nso pokwa asem omu bisa ne say lekope bibia bedi ene me beye den ana enam arawusem wi efihi ebe so a wonkomu we ene nsema aba betodwa nanso ni nyina mu no dwumadie ne nhwehye no eya de a etimi ekoso ento ankopem se ebi eda ne beko na wiye no yegidi ye pa se enkasa seme be free eye soafo a wono anohwe sikasam so yewura kesel atofo senene ono kwere sanso di nani baako ehye eye bambonsem adwumakuo ni mu eba beto monten so na fe yahwe ensem ehu ekomesibre nanso meka say de eye brigadier General Abraham Kwabia awono eno ye commander wa 37 aban ayara sabia incentofo nhemu ne incentofo kasa eno esisi de achemu se ni pensia ana ato anananom e won tiedu a chese emu makomako beye dumienu nso de be ye omoda no so no emu odin a ye hwe ape omu apomesibre
abonche kwei na oka bibi se ye mampanyin be pie ho woko eye 37 military hospital ha wo pie ba no na ne bu afu na ade biaro na ye mampanyin no wamu na nanim ana
ABOTCHIE ade ba ko e wo se ewu ni say Excellency John Kwame Dramani Mahama briye be bia no ne screen sabi eguso ebra wo ba ye hwe convoy na edine nim a wo de ba ye na asasem no unse telebia social media tini e kan sem bia na enye no kre intantapa wo bi oba na tia sam de kakra but ye hwe enkata e 37 military asano e de ba be to jo mo kire se ye nam so ni pensia to na nan won se no eye o mu bu fa bambon sanso e wo bia ye ho nti aseme bia mampani be bisa no mpokra mejimi no mie no nyina nso ye be bisa ho asem bisa ne say Sarfo mu tie eye o complain nti ba ne say sika say ye pichi e ja papa bon sam so amana pema ko ni asin Sarfo ho dia ekuta wo mo de bo ban ewo bia ye wo no e ma nam so ni pensia ato na nan mo nsie do nti me say eno eni sembisa Ghana mampani e be bisa na ho because Sarfo na wo me ya wo mu twato e wo man Ghana mu ani say ya say you so pass say den kura wo man ye to party form nti say ko ba ne say enkwala toto fi wa say wo mu peso mu ruwa sra djuma bie nu ni pensia nam so amene o mu screening o mu tina to na nan mo nsie do dia that thing say we say be say we say ye ba one sem o man Ghana.
This is one of the biggest questions we'll be asking the Ghana Armed Forces, because at least the security protocols must be very, very tight. But we are I am tempted to believe, sir, I said, what is security protocols now? Two said. Womo behwe so e de man kro na fa so ama omo aye screening no na enye papa na eye very very weak sa na ye nyina ye beka no but upon chekuma me na ase na wabomode uko Elwak Sports Stadium o ana
mini ameka said ye me fi honum
we free honum na uko ho no sabre satama ukodu ho no na situation na tisen wo ho
so far bibia edida na kwanu but anopanimu no ansa di ni no bebo no ye won kwala ne bi wono minim se stubborn academy no mo ka ho a ebi mu huri war no dey way inside.
Me pacho say abonjina so sabre wo kwa Facebook wo sisi pacho fa video no ma video no mra na chikakra wo kwa Facebook wo sisi abon say ebinim ginagina wo no so a wo mo pese wo mo huri edisi mo he abrante na gina ho he ogina wo no so hey now are we that much desperate in this country? Hey, enti wo fru wo no so no wanya obi aba na kan kire ne say sa bia na wakako gina wakofru a wakogina no ebetimi ama na hwere ne nkwa because I so serious o gada mbabunu pa ni yeah gada ha ya Bible hu nsem te sen gada ha ya Bible hu nsem te sen big question we are asking ya Bible hu nsem te sen because a soldier for pa screening na one year 1 year soldier for obo ba be pese o me ba be dom soldier kuma no etimi bunka ma soldier for no so dia na Ghana oman yi ya gina na saying I believe sir that would be the reason why your man penyin bu wefu and of course the loss of life enti your man penyin kra opochecheku ni bufu a edi se di bufu upon ma ye na se why na fa when di akire but nkomo aba beto hosisi ano say screening ni dia oma suspended screening no say but we would want to talk to the authorities please mumwayen because it's very very hurting okay abrante pa hwe bebe ogina enti no ya wo soldier ni bia ma na antia nkora yi ya wo soldier fo bia ma mo antia nkora yi ya wo soldier ni bia ma na antia nkora yi
Sompa FM
pato bi ba kwa ba
Prof
that is saying
Prof me ho yenso me ho nye
that's asem we dey say
me ho yenso me ho nye there are so many questions go o mampani John Mahani Dramani ma me dini kra for me on fa the nancy from o mem ha na de ekoso no sebi look at the people almost stadium ho the ages meka said de bia wanyi kura won bia 30 from 18 all the way to 30 and look at the number of people at the stadium. Nana mi busa me papa or to me question say into who said number ne door so san couldn't they have segregated the number? Couldn't they have done something about the number and combat and the young chama be being siansa and sanya to key action? No, but media how many say military? This is not any other security way. This is military. Obey before complain. And there's the opposite report was it a go for free war and a call military. Obey before complain. And the question is, are your military service serve you?
No, because I don't know the reason why. And I said, na soldier for now more na we in charge of the protocols. No musana. No musana. But I know said the president would deal with some of them.
No. This one there.
It's uncalled for.
Hey, me ko pay bibi abedi. We kwa nya me ko pay bibi abedi o. We me use an American.
Amima Ayaguta president, Greater Accra region Akwaba. So you would also have a bite on this particular issue. Yeah, you know any more China na can budget na the expectations, Guta's expectation that and also what they are to do. Nana Kwabra Pepra, Memakwaba SOMPA 106.5 FM for God and country. Now, how are you?
Yeah, me use minia. Me who ye na dia atuye na ama nipasia film kakra. Mem say ama say oba apie say okopa adwuma. Na obetie ni esi nipa nsia. Omo ho aka, omo kopa adwuma. Say wonte oba nka Samri me awfo no be brain so gem wa hwa akra na ma na ko university anase bia wakọ
SSS wie
na okopa adwuma no ho no so rex ho no esan so a
na okopa adwuma must that adwuma na okopa no ebe pose as a risk to your life
rex no so Rex ne so nti se ehwe niam bi na
where the Ghana forces say where the bedi omo hu ya kakra yeah pato bedi omo hu ya
kakra from wait there obey before complain
do before complain
do before complain
do before complain
Ghana Armed Forces
me ma choko Facebook was say na kwa videos no yeah
where there below the
SOMPA 106.5 in Accra
ano di
no hey as a Ghana afia room yi afi enchana nya papa ma o man Ghana
sem na ba bibi kakra bi na take nipa life
ano se ye be si bi ano se
bi na take nipa life esa
me ye ko mu sebi agas cry yen kom ye
just 3 days ago ya
they can report na we
so
asenya bisi
no, because we are there with the the president an investigation must be done into this and one year culpable one more and from so free no government must deal with them
prof enye bia no mo kan upon chiche go report no cause e can say no more the measures are too na ebinum have overridden flouting measures
report
baba yasin from so ni from efiri kwara no mo bubu ban
ma so obi na ehwe no so obi na ehwe sa akra ni mu ban
anti wa mu pan na e wo so mo hwe obo so a se de be ya nkola ni mu ban
prof
ano na e question na e bisa oh Charlie, rather unfortunate.
I drew a mine in there.
Maybe I drew my Ghana mood here. Nana Cabra, it's some of our you.
But you also mean,
Ochina, any ever can a year budget, will gather her good for. Then I'm shade him say a bit pimu, a dear mamma, a bit favorable to a guta. Ghana Union of Traders Association of Ghana.
You're with a mefa quenya suna much here, the phone. I'm sir, eni ama papa bebre asisi afi adwadifo yeni bibia e beka ho asem kra no dollar de ya de a obi anim
sure
yetimi ka ho asem because dollar na is stable enye stable kwa abafom
sure
because be enye ho na na ewo say even kra no say dollar no rate no aban azum power no from 8th January eba be si samre ni say dollar no ejina be say 15 krana enka Ghana for anadwadifo ye be ka say dollar no anye bibi but we dey aba from as I speak now
and access we ejina
aba from say dey no wo from and ejina ho entimi ntra ba bia na
I've not invited into the conversation
so enti
o time so
eno no dey be Canada ye dwadifo ekuo eye guta ye ka nyina ne say bibi papa bi wo ho aba ne ya ye encourage ni say onkoso nye with regards to dollar and stability and I say bibi so wo ho a obeya obetimi dia sustain the stability of the dollar so and also you encouraging say onye
mamu gutafo
ye to so mienu won say aban na e wo so no nyina no omo pretumi no omo make promises bi say o hwe mu a o babo so kan a omo kan say omo ba ko kan na dwen say obema fixed rate on duty ba ko kan say obema container rate on duty say ebia 20 fita yes ebo say ena obi abetua na eno no na ye de yadwen ni enyansan by say say product lines no a big board in chain bi say ye load gold and one container ne value so chain spare parts one container eti ye be negotiate product lines no na ye hu say ebia we rate no e say gina say ba ni container e say ena ne ebia 20 fita ni ye say ena 40 fita ye say ena ebi so kan say obema flat rate no say bia containers nyina bia container 20 fita ne bo no Ade bia se ne emuduro no ene na yi volume no eye ebia memfa ne se eboa ma eye 20 feet ebo ni esei eye 40 feet so a ebo ni esei but enu no aban ba ye no yen se na nte ho asem bebre 2 your taxes bi wo ho a previous government no na emu no as nuisance taxes aban so a wo so gitum
yeah
ebi wo ho a oba ye no wo ye hu bibi efa ayi sa yi levy no ena other taxes to say covid levy no me ade no eno so kan ho asem ena fe o kan say taxes ni bi o be ye alignment je say obe yi bi so na what the bi akokọ ba bi a ebe ma ahonhare kakra should be how to enhance compliance. Send a bunika no.
Tax compliance.
Because eto no ye betuatua bie na bad day na ye dey ma few people no ebe kọ form. Se eto no mimi tua opani a wote konso ya nim.
Mesumi tua me dia.
De oto nsuo kakra odie otua.
Ono so tua ne dia.
Na fei ye bo aban se eto no onte so a na se dodo no tua ni ntino se otiso kura na de so onya no betimi anya no double aye se wo ba ye dwom ho no ntina de sam ye ni price control no
yeah
se wo ti ho na se wo nko na akofa ade ma ba ye na niema na akofa ba ye no de wo bo no wo ba ye ne denden dia obi su kwadwo su ton bi ya wo ton bi enti se ya oni kwadwo de ensan ya hu stem bro ni kan say o turnover no e content na e ma wu nya mfa so bebri
yeah
anti ye fi say aban realignment na o kan he no
realignment of the taxes
no onye ehun bibi e na afa so onu ankasa ye tax reforms
me ba cho ye be ba tax reforms no so mo hana me kwa ahoma so na me ni major retired Derrick Oduro ending komofa asemi esi ewon kran Elwak Sports Stadium. Major retired Derrick Oduro ewe SOMPA 106.5 FM for God and Country. Yama kwa baba ejumedi so.
Yeah, major so na mo hote
ya ho ye pa na bebia wo de boko de.
Boko boni bi anya.
Yo, major yi adopa yi yenka mi nhie mu. Ye ya ne tie se ye nuanom nkuma a wo mo pe se wo mo wura eye soja adwuma no mu no. And then Ghana forces for to Sarfo mo say mo bra military Elwak Stadium ho na wo mo nye screening but nkomo a APF mu ba no enye nkomo a de na megidi pisa wate me ne ukasai yen amani boni a ho sisi ade aboyen say nipa nsia confirm say obato anananom wonse duo ebinum so prepare eda emergency unit na major ever since ubaye ni rise to the position of a major in the military, and of course from that point you also became a deputy defense minister of this country. Sadia way ebiasi awayeme mu hadana.
You me that say omo etie na e be tia wo mo. That situation where ebiasi pay but nanya formula yet pass what the fa esoja for no. First no now we tell America 2 kilometers, 500 near Picky Woman. Then, Ebia, 1 hour later, near another group will go out to America near Picky Woman. If you who say that method, and your papa. At the end of the day, Lucrano, one more physically, one more bad the corner. Now the qualification, the certificate, the birth certificate, no over age. Actually, a changing method now. I have for the other room. Computer selection, online selection. You do all the necessary qualification actually computer. And you want what computer will be the one who cry in the mobile phone. Now call what be a title. Now call was scratch card and one. We now code and what problem the amount. That's what filling all the necessary documents. Okay, so I'm filling documents no view or
Debbie.
Will be no struggle. Over Korea, Santa be a more failure in my woman.
SOMPA FM.
Obakone nipa be am yansan na enum edipa be du ekohia boko obi wie ne dia na akọ so a enya struggle kokoturu ho a ukura wo card no a wonya qualified no a woda wo ya ma kwan amwa wura e waka wo tibili police ba ko pe ejina gate wo de kira wo say okay enter wo de kira enter summary sheet no a wo ejina say wo ya qualified no so would need summary sheet no a don't go there. Nti ati ni say dipa bebre visa pe ni ekofa dipa no. Nti ape no ko struggle say obenya chance. Oni card, oni bibia, oni summary sheet. Aso no struggle to obewura e wa ho. Aso nen ensaje sa na tie. Ya ye so many years ya ye sa de no. Say we are we MPC that this year nkoa. And a man for struggle at the gate. Who enter e wa ho. Who enter wa the moment lie. When you say and say we say Mukodi na we so 3 issues per and no documentation the other state computer me say we age say qualification we nya SS passes say any ade no number 1 no number 2 ukwa now we go show body no I say body no military standard and that's okay say bi mu abu. That is body selection. And number 2. Number 3, and then the final. And it's over here, attitude test, written test, get to any. Yes, I'll crowd to be sure with me. What years in a camper? Who we are, one more they go through. No, they are repairable. They are the 37. Now, more qua, one more system. That be a first 100, the next 100, the next 100. It's 10 groups. Open now, when you got the pressure, and you have trouble. It is our no. I have come on. This young one, and would ya more cost Ukra was some lessons, so you're qualified. Now, who quack struggle, Sarfo went and what said you more fair. But I say, if you talk with down, 3 a.m., no down, and if you say 8 o'clock in a bra, why are you going at 3 a.m.? Ukwa, Ukra card, where would Boko, Urama, that you want so. That you went off at 21,000. Yes, so made you tank one body. That you over traffic for me now, Bako, baby. Where's the ever war? Sabraha, one more media, where Mukodida will go, who we are, body selection, from body selection to aptitude test. Your group more. And the outside the war. One more else struggle. Nobody is there to control that crowd.
Me pato, Major, Mamim Bissau, sir, who year a year recruitment be at say ya. A year namuta year risk assessment be ansana. Must start with the process ana.
Yes, why not? The only say any panel of the battle, one at the battle. Oba. No struggle. Afibia, no struggle. Deny so. And you know about a lie. Aqua, I announced a commission. Nobody struggle. Addition, what were you struggling? And the assessment in the set. That what would I say? I for the brain. Never move you out with him. If you will be my mobile phone, now they when you know military police for checking. But say, walk out for what they deny the so Naura, Nako, Yanjas or some lessy and Pau Crabby. Why wouldn't you be a officer? Yeah, but over Sunlight, I could do the Robua. After get out. Now, they happen.
Major, maybe we should my drink a crow. Now, with this situation now, I see couldn't the military have done very well, better than what they did in terms of one would numbers, one would ever call aqua money, the security at the gates, you know? Wouldn't they have done better?
Let's see, Asamusia, and I will say, Anka ability, Dano, say, you will repay and your Nanka said, you know. There's orderly movement into the what stadium. Ebi say that. They say our friends nipa bi memra wo studio ni e dɔɔso na ye ba ne ye nya kwa ya nte e mu ate ye nyina obi apeto owura studio ho eba mu ni ade unto you have never experienced this thing before security ye ba akopɛ na ho enti amafo ye bekom na ebu pro no ewura mu a ai na akɔfɔlto safety no say enti wa ntimi anhunu wa nya risk assessment no one will say BSC penya na dia to previous ayi ho o de bi see that from generation boko o samle city o samle city ure mu a na wo twatro a ya pamwo then no kra you have to go to the next stage ayo boko asem plenty na wo struggle enti adina wo di free fear ba say man wura mu ntamo a me ale manya chance. That is not the issue. I didn't see that.
I do and from Sono, why near him from Sono Bebono?
From Sony, a recruit, a potential recruit, or mobile, or my neighbor, or most struggle yet. That only said, or mobile, a misconduct, or more. According to the police book, you better go go. The police back me and no, I'm going to get you up. No matter to yes, go and power card. Yeah, go enter. Boko will be a struggle, will be a but this young one, why? I don't think I will be a struggle. Some young men will want real men. That mentality, no, if you cannot read anybody's mind when he comes there, and then I do it by. So we blame the potential recruits.
All right, so Major, going forward, a football ban now, the Bema.
Going forward, that year, one we are. I think it's this time now, you just experience you in the Nipano. Our one apply, if you are about certain number, then you will publish and I'll send the message that come on say this number of people to come. Send message to some people who say about 5,000 then the next maybe 3 or 4 days think you say what the 1 or 2 days the baby first group now I probably say what the message I come on will be our number contact now they are come on now another group will swap but because of that woman the charm one segregate the woman people put them into groups and yes woman we away now we got 37 is a very small place. I want to confuse the order. Only you know come when you have 37. Don't be confusion over there. And the way no, if you see that, no more going to be out than it will be out of the life. So no will be out of be a Amamako. No more struggle outside the kiki. Why? Who concerned you, Marco Hairball? The line, no call Uramoa, baby, I was talking to the piano. Said you not. Not a much another move outside the asset. Confusion, yes, said your Momoto, tear gas, be a Johnny Acrono. Yes, I understand. Go beyond to tear gas. Why are you rushing to enter the place? Enter your woman. No, she is there. Uramua, any other power. Meanwhile, to some teacher, and just how you are qualified. And they will look at everybody. Obi all kind piano, never show. But so then didn't know. And you are now most struggle there. Who quite develop the baby, that's the problem.
All right.
That's the way next time, no. So, yeah, what make you say? Ebia, the 2,000. Come today. Now, standing on my piano. No. Tables no market piano. The 10, 20. No matter what you do here, it's a good lie with you. What to go deal with you? What to go deal with you? Maybe I'll be out of the now, a show document. We are on body selecting. We are okay. We are those who are going to write a first 200, 300 on trials. We are go open court. I did the member hall, but that's one party and not one party. oko trua boko amedia za na ye yo but the say we ayi na di three ama di pay hunu no and you say next at that time no going forward no I saw mo from in batches especially when they cannot deal with them one day.
Major retired Derek Odro. My name was a person who Edin Komo Nyamin Shrao, and we want to wish you well. Why? Major retired Derek Odro, former deputy defense minister, and I'll tell you Edin Komono. Sumuano dear Ocean Fambo and Kodano. President, say now we'll count points in Wasam. Your expectations. You were on point number 4. Yeah. And Tiam Koso.
Yeah, opani me point number 4 no na me ka sa taxes almost omo ye realignment
you know, that's fine
na enu achire so no omo kan say tax reforms
sure
omo word da omo
use the tax reforms
tax reforms na enu mainly no eye VAT no na omo pese omo ye reforms on say yen intel a yen nya ne kire se ana nhye engagement om ne ye ni nyina no e kire se bibiti se frat rate no om peso om yi free ho na om wo frat rate bracket no mu no a om wo form na om turnover enu 500,000
yeah
enu 50,000 rather enu 50,000 no om be mo percentage bi a wo betua no quarterly na wotua ana se even kura no ya se na se sika no wo betimi atua ne yearly a na se first month no wotua wo wie wo peso wo betimi achemu nan wo betua bi first quarter second quarter no atua bi third quarter no atua bi finally no atua the fourth quarter no wie enti ye twen se finance minister de san hyehyɛ ne beba ene de ode ba na se ye obibi kan wo ho a ana ye wa adwen bi a betimi
mo kyerɛ wo ho a
enu omo be engage ni a chechire mu but the American nyina ne say so far so good because odwadini de eniema miensa bi hu hia no ba ko ye ni getri
yeah
ba ko ye dollar no because un say you trade
yeah
trade so
dollar
capital
sure
but on say capital no ye busia ye bo free bank mostly eno na ya na ye de adwinsi so say capital because wo capital ni de eja unya kakra so e de be so a na aboa na eno no se ya hu se Bank of Ghana ono no ni base rate no em se e kofom kakra is as we speak now above form into above form no ama commercial banks no so no omo lend as say eno so above form
interest on loans
yeah interest on loans no enti eno no be ma edwetire no ebo no abafom na ebafom a ino no ebema eniema so bo abafom se ni nti so far memma average but
about any performance
memma average
you know so if it's on the scale from 0 to 10 average and the say now
at least memma no be 6
over 10 what born home okay
enya bad
sure I mean, Coca, as you say.
Have you want me?
They be say now we na me yard so you should know.
Now we dey.
Now who nim dey na me ye. We dey why I say baby obi share me bia obi bombuga. We dey koso na bombuga. So ho ye dey Dr. Mahmoud ba me how to say.
Nyame adom bibia boko.
Ne ho ye pa.
Nyame adom bibia boko.
Hey, that's a campaign de one year.
Our voter region.
Me say campaign de 1 year. Ha!
Oka say mo ya.
Me say ken pa ne ma ken ye no.
Say so ye. One world acclaimed then the most best performing vice president of all time wabeye presidential candidate.
Asabda ka won mpenyi fo mienu na omote onje won be bi omo nyina atwe omuti ko e
me pa cho say no obi so kasa me so mpin opinions we all have
okay that's fine
yeah I mean Dr. Mahmoud Baumia ni demo ha but me boss e ka say okay kan the policies ni bi and na me person me correct back one no kan in terms of the flat rate no?
Yeah,
what he said was he believes say yenye flat rate
But in flat rate no commodities no and then nyina na yepe enti yen categorize commodities no now every year or flat rate, so you only renew it at the beginning of every year. Enti if says a 40 footer na a riser, any gold price enyepe, any car price enyepe, any inti ebia e won there, but every year ansa na obetu me review no, because if you say so we yan sa na uma stability, uma o dollar no, o currency no stability, and that has been the way to go. But me, I am happy with the reviews of mine. Is hanging more kind. I believe that with time, Ghana will grow and the right things will come in. As we are shaping the country, we are making mistakes. But through mistakes, we define a quine power as a faso. But me GD say 2028, when the man who was a vice president and is able to give a 55 policies, today some are still helping shape Ghana ekosono obano betna so ono so di nim de ebeboa na Ghana eduru ba be so dudu.
All right, mami na so na edim pie say na ti say
me ni anyankopon adaroma bibia fine
there. Absolutely now this time the ufugu nsam no de jakobo
me promote Ghana.
Who promote to Ghana?
Yeah.
Because traditionally, you well represented in your outfit. Because we show fugune ni a chena.
Thank you.
But NDC what is saying? NDC what is saying?
NDC de many bibia de ye.
Abaina muguno. Ekoye.
But you bisa questions too na.
I'm somebody pimpia. Aye. Na say because of bibia eboko there. Let's just say there be NDC government.
Okay. Because government the nyani nyina na meka say nyani DC fo nyina na wa ban.
Aye. So but ayemo aban.
See na meka ni.
Anyemo aban.
Meti hey say ni aban mu a. Obiza ma ban mu asama me nka ban mu asem tro.
Oh, the man.
No, na meka say what you say. Unless they be out generalize it.
It's a generic question I'm asking you.
Me da say aban no de. Aban ne ye. The Indian is a Ghana and the Buha or Becano differently from the American. Because a bang modern bo or man for crying a feeling more. A bang modern bono. Man for no man for one or feel one it me do one dance.
Okay.
So what yes. Coca Chem say President Mahama Major Hanonga said Obomodi and no more. What do you expect from him?
What do I so to from the then I'll see every amount for ncheng ever a buying modern bomb.
Oh, Obia Sabang modern book on him. Dear Nipaka Crebi. Our person a man from Tiwanka.
Nipaka Crebi,
baby, I'll be near Jinan. A binny home, I want to an article, baby, I'll be Jina. One out to own you no south.
Nipaku Ben.
A be when people party him or does of na we are not to Chenga and crankre be our Ghana ha. Baby, I dance is a baby, and not dollar war. A flip a penny. Exactly 1 year. And not dollar bo. Yeah, above 16 CDs. And I mean, okay, say.
Sarfo, look for that information for me. Why? Yeah. Let's do the comparison. Yeah. Exactly a year today. Yesterday, and then in why? Na pen afa to screen or so mama na me.
But on Monday, 11th October 2024.
Monday, 11th October 2024.
Na dollar is 16.3419.
16.3419.
And there but
Debbie, but they are all mentioned. Interbank rate. So interbank rate na all can. But until say interbank rate, asset a year ago. And it's also saying.
Mental Muslim Trobio. 16 CDs, 341.9 pesos.
16 CDs, 340 then.
1 pesos.
Okay, that's fine.
It is a rounding up emphasize 16 cedis.
All right.
1635.
All right, so that's 1635.
Same figure.
We are talking about the bank rate. That's what we are talking about now. We are not talking about the black market.
And
you have your time. Coca, you have your time. There be no, please. Education, or Canada, it's a debate. You after that, you have your time, and then you can comment. Okay.
Same interbank rate. They are around 10 cedis.
1091.
Thank you.
Yeah.
What I say? They are around up or
11.
cedis.
That's fine.
It is a Ghana need be who's idea. Another kind so abanya bon home because near me beer no su say and kabeka koton say and or turn say or retonga uncle funny man meton say bu. But that's what I
all right, so these are just preliminary, you know, and to the first
abang no modern bonti. Yankopon ya doma na wotwa ebesi mi anye ye kura no ebetimi ato petrol gallon back around 10 cedis, right?
Obviously 10 cedis 50 pesos.
Absolutely.
Yeah, omaka.
Me person me speculate into me kan na me jaw man no matu aso na ye de ene Ghana wona bebia adan construction site.
Ghana wona bebia adan
I construction site.
Cause adendra.
Bebia obedu bia bang no modern bo nyuma we fi ase ye. Ne nansa last week. President Mahama kotwa hama mu fi wenchi.
Yeah, I recall Bamboy, the Bolga.
Sorry, wa. Enra. Wasan kotwa mu fi wa through I think Hamile or
wa ekopem Hamile through Jirapa.
Yankopon ya adoma mpese me di finance minister nim. Na mom ni amatete. Ano ma bi Shiroma wa boguma so me kire say 13 billion Ghana cedis are OEM mark for big push.
Yeah, the big push program.
This year, 2025, no. Or project mark 30 billion. From 13 billion to 30 billion.
Big push.
Big push. Ti enyanwa. Say akwanga horo, akwanga ba kwa me bompa pass the Yanko man mrem.
Ekwan benga.
The express road.
Kumasi Accra.
Afi wan be shasi. They say it may take it 2 hours. Now film cry where do Kumasi.
Hey. Coca, now our response be.
Oh yes.
Yeah.
I think say as a country, say ne NDC born ho Sarfo hene na or cancel me me de radiasi say o ma hu hye no.
O ma hu den.
O ma hu kanea no.
Kanea no.
But MPP emfa on my ma ekra enye settings da.
As it say no, Debbie.
Oh, let me land.
Ebia twi na wo kan no.
Me say
Ebia na me menti ase.
MPP will not use the youth of these countries for settings.
Or you see the youth.
Me pacho okay say job 24-hour economy. Job schedule 133. You have lied to the youth. I convey omwako guru. Your friend is saying, "Elwa kene sanoma." And your propaganda settings. No be who say, "Yeah, ya bon koladi nyina no ye be mo medjuma." If you believe in digitalization, ka system way they see neno we as Ghanaians say shameful because can say drew. One
SOMPA FM
system way for you to understand, obia no recruiting system can who say there has been changes in the military systems. So nkrofo recruit say they are fresh people. They are not your ordinary people aban fufuro aba changes aba. New people are running things. But how many people bought the forms? Nkrofo send a tour forms. At what point in you nkrofo na ato forms? Boss, who shaping normal so ni normal work contain man na be drua. Good. Enti at what time? Enti the Matisse nkrofo kan no. Nkrofo do send na ato forms even just in Greater Accra. What was the strategy? Oh, they sending text message, no, so you name the number of people out of forms. We expect you more. What was the strategy? What was the deployment? as at enra 7 o'clock amiko fi na nkrofo already aba ibinimu da your friend is saying pavement and so anopai me twemu I can show you the video.
Oh, you just go ahead.
Me recording actually my sister say ade we be chaotic as at 5:30
this morning.
na me free sprinters meba and I'm say ade we be chaotic because you know why yema politicians determine what scientific or technocrats should do. We are military for ejuma. Komo strategy omo de beye. Omo nimse ni omo beye no. What they need to do is simulate it so that they go through the safety process and everything. So that government will say, okay, dia ukoye me peneso inji koso koye. Ka first, oton forms no, ebe badges. Say recruitment in every part of the world. You go and do your medicals first before you go on the field.
But Ghana had this hand and etiana.
Kauria. Oh, as I said 37 you will say anywhere ubekwa your medicals. Now medicals and again digitalization. The resource will go to them. That will be the second phase of screening. And sana waba field and so why bring all these people there? What are we going to tell Nkrofo now? Lose all my life. No? What are we going to tell their parents?
Very painful.
Yes. They say, "Well, the Nkrofo be kika." Even master take kika, and it's here say on social media. So,
saying,
"Oh, yenma yebe koni ye fear that." People are saying it. Say yenma yebe fire you will fear that.
But they are hearsays. I artisan.
Asema me can say you are not tema no.
Yeah, we say artisan.
Yes.
SOMPA FM.
It is a normal way koswa. What is it? Who is in charge? Why are they in charge? Dear Papa Nikan, I respectfully disagree with him.
Major retired Derek Odro.
No, it's settings. Settings to protect.
Major retired Derek
Odro, with
former
what he said.
NPP, MP4, and grandson not constituency.
Listen, the life of people transcends politics. I disagree.
You can disagree with him, but you can't say settings.
And Busa will say, how many people bought the forms? Are you telling me in Nkrofo Eban we didn't know the people coming there? Are you telling me can't be an incident in this year? Go and check bloggers' pages. The anticipation and the reportage. It started from 6 a.m. So are you telling me they don't have intelligence to see that there is a chaos coming, that there is a disaster pending? Sana okachemeno. That's these are the people who are supposed to protect us. These are the security intelligence who are supposed to pick signals. Say we are safe or unsafe. No, they cannot even predict. Say recruitment. There is a stampede about happening, and even the weather condition is not conducive for them because there was no shelter. Do they make any arrangement for the kids for water and food? We are sure. Say Akwala. Yeah, I will say this. I can tell you no rich boy or no rich girl went through this.
There's no evidence to support what you are saying.
I am saying
you are only conjecturing.
I am saying
you say you are only you don't.
Sikeni bebia eniho.
Sikeni bebia eniho.
Yes.
Where then well?
The ordinary man ebe to aba. Obi gine queue ma to aba. Owo gidie sa aba na oto no. Esunsun sanso ni se obenye adwuma aye. Ene ko gina ho no.
SOMPA FM.
Eye boshe ene nsem. Honorable, oti ya no. O kasanse o kan bibi say eye boshe be ya ye share wo and you are anticipating say boshe na ye de ne be den. Ye be di so. It is what you have sold and what the people believe in. Really, Nkrofo na eba ho no. Let's all be honest. How many of the kids na eba ha na betumi afa ho? Let's be real. This is what you saw in Accra.
In Kumasi too, I think there.
So how many?
And in other regions.
Maybe how many people do you need in our security service in total? How many?
Go ahead and see for my boy.
Say, you start and prepare solutions to our problems, and rather want to create problems to use funds and situations to answer those problems. We will not develop. We should anticipate what we need. Oh, me here fire service, me here 5,000. 5,000. How am I going to disperse them? There were 16 regions. Or more capacity, no. Immigration, may far or more. How am I going to disperse them? May far or more. In terms of accommodation issue, in terms of language, ni sa no ma baby o mu be ye adwuma ni sa no ma ni nyina no nkrofo be na me hia. And because of that, e bia wo be hia region be more than the other region because of the language, and because a border be wo mu ho, and the language around that no, because o can be about tax. And ubusa question, ubusa then.
Me if you bet me
compliance.
Yeah.
It is one of the loopholes away a system no. And it is when you be able to need a dim common that compliance will not work.
Mami Nasi, na Abusia for SOMPA 106.5 FM for God and country. Now, NPSA, you want to take a bite on this military recruitment issue? Ababeton Bontian, say Ghana bia Nibia Ekanwasem, say Nipensia and a free more. Ebimuso prepra, Womodaya Sabia. And Kuka raises the point, say. Wabra na womo baba yes our recruitment in no. That safety protocols no way. And even as at the morning now numbers no swelling up no. Then measures and a soldier for no the go in order to protect union kumaya ebi mo efrimu.
Ma minchia watif. Na minchia minua no ma no ngeshia wa. Ne de kan do na obisa makwaba. Ana yeso no na ama menu akoka otruwi ana wose dem era koka otru kakra na se na nko pentama be she na se nka bia obeka cedi dollar
oh ye beba after the break
some nyame na me introduce topic I say discuss
but koka ozo wa
mame kama se
asam na o de amano sisia no ma ne nyia
David mame kama se mansa esa be ma I refer ba mpato wadaroma twen na me nwie me den na
because engine
Nyabutre, ude nyabutre, mi nyabutre. Ma ntie ni mpiese. Debi, enim yetie.
Me dasi. Na won. Nanka me ban. Me bo meeting pose ma be ka just mo pay interviews ye kra dodo. Na bibi yese me ntie nwie. Na ofre Honorable Derek Odro. MP for
Nkranza North.
Former Deputy Minister of Defense.
Sure.
And this exercise and then tenure as Defense Minister. Anye Yikrawaye Mpanganang. One kase was a son, the status quo. And now pattern B. And now model B. What kind of chiremu ye my young ko bida. Young conductors exercise ni bidano. Yen yinati ase. Said there be any na applicants in the beer. Echo file how na buy. I mean, for what can you so? I mean, chia a wolf on after one ma. Near I am she say, I'm so big kind. And him say, well, say, then no becca catch the mammy and Anna papa out your bed all day. And a we meet us in a run my drink coso. When back over to so said Nessini. I am she said, you know, many be. Na and also chere time bomb bi aga na yete so nipa dodo a ye produce on for school at that level infants free SHS in T second cycle enrollment akosoro owi okoye den nye won nyina na sabi o benya kwan say akọ investor na as a tertiary nti ma me mfa me hu wura hansa because I no so kra no wo mu a obetimi a tia wadi suaso
me ba so etiefo etien betimi akọ Facebook wall sisia ehu se ye mampanyin edimfonyin bi egu ho ye mampanyin a woni a prepare ni bi e wo yaresabia no interacting the pictures and videos egu ye Facebook wall sisia unforgotten country ni me obetimi ato
nti do na susu se akwanya bade amamenfa me ho nkohye what shares do me na se no it was so transparent. My friend nyina apply online na mo bebie kodu ni e fe na wodo ho kwakọ kire na me say number no management no antwa ye maka da wa say menye bi da men conduct bi da nti ne why bi da no ne o kan me tie pa fa mo ba yam hihye menye sure say we na ebetim dia score any political point at all ememu bi rebians san ye na brebia no asem esi ensi wo nga na ebia wo nga wo inside ho no total control over them mo na me do ha ye we dim fo ni bi a kire ebi gina wall so na me pato sa no ye nenen it say sabi obi akono akoye no a ye de ho chew ko chew hina bio hina de sa so bo no kwakọ bodo ma na ye ebia me hu how kakra ne say ase nansen ye ma no so bi aso ya ye den dodo and as I see it me face fact otie ya na me obeto so secondary school mi ene won fafu won akoto ahye bi so secondary school ni bi wa atwe second wo bi so secondary school ni bi
I am following the conversation.
Nti as I say ye fiase hwe ho say den na fiase koso eye bia bibi foforo wo fiase hwe a wo fu ni so control ana because anka sebi o se sebi emu okran ma ni nso ade na nka bor gagwam
I don't know am ngwangwa no I am ngwangwa say asoja for hopa do before complain
yan fantoto miri bi abesen ko say so na ebetimi adi djuma sa obi betimi anya sa akukudru no I am unfortunate but menne honorable there could drew we adwen krupa yim obebi o kan say ebia future na bi kono ebe fiase ahwe say
ekwan o masisa kwan no because times have changed
ebeboa kwan bi so because obehwe no mo fra we den o ye ma o fi won sem ko do be no to so bibi foforo enti den kwan na ebefa so ebetimi de akora won sen sakra impentimi ama yentimi nya no business as usual nti se anamontu fu bi o ho because o catch them say bra o kwakoye medical is it examination and
medical examination no
I heard there was someone so
yeah
it will betimi ni chichemu no so aba be do first level no so so what I say ebia dodo se be kone dodo se be coach na no ye ye be SHS first year on say no so
October
in a way no stampede because no pa we feel no jofa no na ade enti e betimi apekwa me betimi segregate ebia from candidate say copy candidate say mo be kone want me anko bi ma twen mo chena
ba kokaka asem bi say mo aban na mo teso no akwakọ say mo pese mo create the picture say wa hwenkola dodo a sese unemployment o mo peso jakwan ni ye ba be form
but eno ye de beka ko campaign na unso bisa sa asem ya den
no I was me bisa
oh hina na obisa
ye de be ye campaign timi eneke ko true ka hwenkrofo e ba e domo e ba ya hwe omo but you see again one question am person what was the soldier what was the recruit against measure nkrofo soldier for
those questions are here those are questions in now me pacho yeti
we di mechia wan here obe pro hu akoka nsem bebre na we me am sa na mete edu bia me yojije fu kakra I see a woman say yem fan koye campaign say den nam cheno ni ahwe ensa candidate enne President Mahama president of the Republic of Ghana 4 years untwa 1 year nwie enti nipa na ebegu wona no ye de be den o how do man no say me bon dodo aye produce on fi school no ohia nwuma aye me bon dodo sabi o mri bia besen kwa o pesoja akwa o pa o chokra nsan wako meboa
no crepa
o pe police o be pa o chokra nsan wako cause bia susu say o me pe ebi de ne fe na be ko keke ba prempren yi aye bibia mebo no hu say no aye adwuma because aban nwuma ni nyina emu mue sa aye ti entime fa dodo wo kan onim say aban nwuma no nya ya sebe wo yaro 100 na dodo wo So we are driving in our nika, one gas we nika anti, won't you our car. It will be a who say, we are bangajuma. Security no ho, amount. But a bang to me find a drube bray, and will be an offer. It's up and say, and among two bangers or man near to found. In Yadia, what they score political points here. I don't see it. Maybe who, Vassy Befisiaba. Near Diane, this young commercial a person DJ shine. He in County. Godala the shine the breba, Petro Bo at the shine bar. And you mouth row at the how the young shows are. And here in Saquanoso. Say, I'm sure Sabium, Crawford Manco Goo baby. No, how uncle to any infant could bring and say, then, baby. And if you be arguing, I am doing sergeant here. I am Shishism. President Mahama, Henry could did no the alcohol. I am Shishisaminia. Was it? Say, what Chaquang non count down and also Quang de. It's yet. I will for being soon going yem. Yem had it, yet to me, politics live him, Nemqua, and come to the way. Now, me and Chichi, I will for no recacra, near Yaman Joseph's film now. Enya dia
any kwan say dia amanyosam eri mpiesie mame na wase SOMPA 106.5 FM mame ndame hombra sesia na me ba will be looking at a year ochina budget a year ba bekenkan e hona gutafo me no maru grade ni mpiesie S3 na ya ba hwe budget no hunsam kakra na ya kind of expectations of the ordinary Ghanaian when it comes to the budget out China ye can but who say Ghana Jumai force abre America say almost 9% na bind the abano enya dia wo mo eni so I didn't know more kasa would be finding out right here on the show. We are going to be right back after this break.
Techimano Fui, Electroland Abeja, near the Munamuniama Punning in Answabo. Wait, yeah, Thursday, yeah, 10th April 2025. Raya showroom for front and Wokumasi Techiman Kwanaso.
Yedi Roma, sorry, Dino, and that's a backsword Lydia Nimche.
With Samsung, TCL, Media, NASCO TV, AC, fridge, gas cooker, washing machine, deep freezer, home theater, microwave, blender, kettle, rice cooker, and any more papa count. Now, when in Bribi, it count for Baku 50, ebenya 15% discount. Any achedie, it's a rabbit idea. Count who now say now.
21st clinic a sciatica expert sciatica no o nerves na wo to ase na fa wo siremu na fa wo nansia besi ase ho no se ho techema eno ene ye fa ne sciatica na etimi bubu o to ase ka wo se dwe wo siremu uje ho ba bia enye na no na 21st clinic ba ye adwuma pa wo mu ye ntia baso bo magine wo Ghana ha ene amono ne enya asem ketua wo mu search and treatment center in Africa bibrim ha no ebi ni ba bia gi se 21st clinic nkoa wo mu de bibiduro ene besa o ya no masa de machine aka ho yare sabia yare bia wutimi de kɔ ne mama ade ba ko a wo magidi wo mu pa no sciatica na stroke nso de kwa diabetes ne hypertension ne ade Ghana ha ba bia wo mu ho enkran ha sese ye wo Tantra Hill runabout se wo free enkran ba ye wo wonsa ni fa so wo fra masaman so na ba nso a wonsa bonkum so ho na wo behu ye 0540311311 0540311311 na se 21st clinic still wo mu ye sciatica expert
tontonte yenum nsane ne fadwena mpa say na nim say brebi beba ama tontina 74 opa ye ne simple T74 abeye aduro tontina 74 ana T74 asa twe ya dwene asina nanom dodo so say de na dodo bua ma nanom enyare basabasa no saa na tontina 74 ana T74 ebo nipadua no ema immune support enti obi onum bie no abrebia ne ho denden tontina 74 yi nso ya ye no sensuo krokro wa kama enti ba bia wonam bia obetimi de wade akọ samene wa ankefi na kroi eda no nko na wie ye wa bra mennom T74 samennom tontina 74 menya hoodin mennom ne dabia T74 yi eye hahama ene ye de aye na DHC ena aframa na ye kama sa no T74 ahoodin ni apomuden ko a wokọ pharmacy ana ba bia to nno bia ubenya tontina 74 yi biato T74 yi enye ma oba wa fafuro ana obi a o manufo ana se obi a onya mfie dumienu etufon frɛ 050-162-8931 and a 0246-073-498 FDA agi adwadie nkratoi atom
Wuntumi nkyerɛ nea wo ba ani bɛkyɛ mu anaa deɛ ɔbɛyɛ daakye nanso
ubetumi aboa na manenya apomodin free ne mofrase. Yamvita ye de milk papa bi. Ni Nutrivi aye ye nkwada ediane a eye de na ahode a ewo mu no boa mofra pomodin. Anyo, impenifo swini chopa. Mawobano apomodin free ne mofrase. Yamvita gumo do bebre. Yamvita, a delicious way to grow. FDA aji ejedi yin krato yatum.
Sompa achedie
2025. Yabo yaba.
Bible say, nyame sompa pani say, ubi konwu nyanka, eni ewisia mobo. Enuti na sompa 93.1 Kumase.
Sompa 106.1 Techiman.
90.7 Enkransa.
101.1 Takwa.
98.9 Sunyane.
Ana Sompa 106.5 Accra.
Yakabom, se bronye, yebema enisia, eni ekranfo, edidi, na yenko ayetini, aji se ubebwayen.
Enti se ya anwa, emmo, tin tomatoes, ntade mpaboa, ye bia washa dada wonsan ehia, enye ntade dada na emom. De yebetime de ya che amanoa ye, monfa meboa yen, ne yefa mamobrofo, ekunafo, enyanka ne ewusia.
Ebusuafo, yemfa ye ho hyem, na proposi prepa obo adupon mu, yenyankopon, obeyiye wiye. Sompa achedie, ekunafo, ene enyanka ne so, wo mu bedidi. Se yesika, fatu ahomatrofo iso. 0598 559802. Miti mubiem 0598 559802. Edia wasu yetara One Media.
Anasa Blessed Foster.
Branya Bosome ni beboja trada. Na dia mode tomo yeno. Yedi ama ekunafo yi. Mu amu ye bi afie twemu no. Emu adansidie die. Mu no. Emu adansidie die. Mu amu nim. Sompa achedie
2025. Yabo yaba.
Yababa Baba Sompa 106.5 FM for God and Country. Exactly 510. Numbers to call 0260-196064, 0260-196065. Mamin ko na yenko bisa se Ghana ha se yehwe se de amamu no ekwa amamu no ekosen. Ochina so eye Ghana Finance Minister idea oba kinkan ye budget. Already Gutha the one more expectations the ababetu job. I don't know if an MPSA what snipers of information that AB Ochina you ratu force and never carry out ratu force and never carry out what's that information?
Oh me.
What's that information?
Oh, mean to me, nim and can't to me, nim and cancer or cancer. But Ubisa me expectation there. Near me when is a china budget in a day, assume J pa Kumatoyem.
Akumatoyem budget.
Beba. The Akumatoyem beba.
Sir.
Yeah, there will be tax reforms, but there's not going to be a new tax.
Almost new tax.
I know it's a VAT subscriber too.
VAT so better.
No, that I can assure you. Yeah. It's positive. Now, abang no ni sin any soon say. Obetimi a consolidate economy no. Gains are yenya no. Na yahwe say you betimi focus on growth.
Yeah.
Nti obehwa afie twemu no. Even though niama e call form kakra. Enya ni ayehwe ni. Yesi abang na ni soon say obema Ghana.
Baby Ghana be do you know. Anya dia mo hwehwe no. Debi. Sir.
And the mate me aka say finance minister kama mate.
Sir. Anya dia ono hwehwe ni.
No. Positives na is so strong. On say this year even though okay be no na say na it baby a ontimi nkan sisu ginai papa ba I feel the obe kan sisu ginai because of onim baby oginai. Onim baby a oginai. Na de kan infrastructure horowa. Ebe koso budget me did say ebe hwe sa youth unemployment yin komo papa na bank me fiase ye na emebi nti emse fisa abri kono kwan be fa so ayebetimi ahyemo kena na etumpon so atin kokon keten so ne lunch no
edro akra di hu komo aha
yeah me did say edi kan abede kwan bia abank be fa so a obetimi ede ne implementation no hon komo ahye budget no me did say ebepi ewo mu baby BBF women banking ho ye bet hon komo 24 hours
24-hour economy.
MPP for Conga ever my own command yem. Oh, yes, away, sir, because say Wongan Concase Yentimia implemented Nabco now obey any binti and yardin and it didn't. So at because ya must say Ghana's to that extent. Inti BB I made say Ghana for you now. And we say budget now.
And Georgina, I bet beyond
very positive
job creation. Absolutely. Because that I know one thing I'm up for.
Me person me di kan akeka. Ye maybe. Ye be baby. Ono no be kan wi a. Na fi
ya to ebo ase ne ya fa na makoma for there digest. Ko
me ne matete. Kakra anu maybe two nyom guma so no. Positive.
Positive. Ko what expectations or china then?
Many expectation.
Why? As a Ghanaian, ye ba be kind a budget or ye memu ha. Then pan I share say a buying a year. E be boa a year on my money nyina.
First and foremost, I feel say my will is a young man will be able to get a job.
Sure.
That's every living Ghanaian a otia to bia no ese onya baabi a ono so bosome so a obinya ne bibi kakra. My biggest worry rather is the creative arts tourism side one. The first budget there was no representation. In fact, there was no fair representation. One, Mekai Norma President assure creatives no flat rate omo ye creatives na omo use national theatre ne sa no no
yeah
ye be mo percentage. Black Star Experience has come to help. Your royalty system will be fixed for the royalties to be worked. The longest time, and all parties, no government has really placed premium on that sector.
The creative arts,
tourism and other things. But we are the reason there is a Ghana. We are in some kobani sa no many the creative and the tourism aspects and they keep the balance and that equilibrium neba. But in Crawford tonyum sini skits sa no mano, do they get their flowers? Omunya what is due them? Sa no mano any normal me pese me hwe sa 133 jobs no say beba ama teacher ni betumi akọ school anopa
na sa no kan teacher ni be ko school anopa
133 na
da de bio kuka na to oba o ko school o ba pesa oba be ko school anajo na wa se me na kai
nti o mom ko evening school no adan
o de bi oba we are talking about nkoda o teacher ni be ko school anopa na wa sa ba wia na echese ya da no dey ma o school
but
unti ase for 24-hour economy no
na 133 na dey
but they were specific.
Say bank be ye adwuma tem bia me pese me disika to ho when who advert no
but since see no true
no when who sa advert
no me but true there
when who advert no
koka
when who advert no
there be me hu
say ukra sika tem bia be ko bank no bi ho be disika na to ho no when who
yanko
no when who
koka I can't remember.
You will not remember.
I can't. Me kaya me catch you.
Me, I feel one thing we should do as a people is hold people accountable for what they promise.
And then okrepa.
And ote bo baby ana ote se penimu bi ana obi ti baby say opesa ban na was no failure. Only parkour no kind of ban has failed before even contesting for power. Because growth of the owo the growth level.
And also baby jinaso sure.
Enti me se otis will be a critic of a government acquired to say a year set on pay only parkour nasem. So we're creating employment. me buy SMS me sustain no I be you stress every me so
but Coco say we share the economic indices now.
Yeah.
You look at inflation, you look at interest rates, you look at the exchange rates. Would you say abana bono home modern ana?
Oh, apom home modern. Why are there dollar no pomp gumu no? Why are there IMF sika na odi gumu bebre no? Why are there? You betumi dia ye normal ye dia man crofo aye adwuma go. You see? Go and check your system. Anytime IMF base oba Ghana abeye evaluation is anomano. The actual stability of the cedi no shows. And president this year waka ho say dollar no cedi na nkasa na stability between 12 and 13 ho. What is all can say no?
Between 10 and 12.
Yeah, so all can say.
Say pa.
Say IMF abako. Won say na suppress no. Say sika na between IBB. Once we economy all you do your major growth exporting go o foreign exchange way dia na ngrofo beto wa ha wo so benya invaso ebema
say the gold board has been established and then Ghana you can sika ye wo sisia na part of it is being attributed to
at the expense of the destruction of our natural resources, at the expense of police and military people being beaten and harassed, at the expense of where MPs are asking that Nkrofo Ayachi should be freed. Yedi omuko ni akoma omu bill 120, but obi e de galamsey ato no so. Onye galamsey da only records of galamsey near the almost 1 billion atonuso. What are we saying? Are we a balanced country or a maya yeshe destructive? No matter how kind no cool boss. Me pacho you bet me a comparative analysis. Last 4 years in terms of sales and say in terms of sales. Sa no man yes yehwe me can say me koto engine engine no 2 years ago price I had ma me no akosoro ba dollar ba fom
akosoro ba den
na yes say 12,000 ba me to 14,300 Vena Hyundai Vena yeah 14,000 and I'm to what you see.
Okay, so that's
me check it in Nigeria. Me ye calculation in Nigeria. Any car ni bibi me de ba ebe 8,000.
Ebe 8,000.
Yes.
So and a good president Greater Accra ha my bisa no nyina no.
But again, yeah.
Anything.
Yes.
And my anu yina.
No, we are. Again, oh yeah, sir. No man. What you do is you grow markets for a foreigner. Oh yes, sir. There na. Usika na hina eko
Nigeria.
Yeah, so me koton me towa
one to Nigeria.
No, I didn't buy in Nigeria. Me to actually baby am to no bibia
abuso kan
me to abuso kan me to am nipa na to no receipt ni bibia me to dey actually no nipa gasa so me take inflation ni sa no man. I ask real time what is the cost of living. What I say, what's the cost of living? 2 worker or year juma and 2 years ago na ni pay
the salary
percentage compare the accumulative cost build up against increments of a juma why we deserve salary no let's strike average and said whether they have been growth or a stalemate.
All right, Cook, I mean, that's Guta, President Greater Accra and China. Cook, I bisa a question, bisa. So, we share a Ghana ha. Say, ye cast $1 abafum. Nigeria, a hokrano. I said, near man said that end to 2 year Nigeria.
Yeah.
And of course, who compare your cedi performance against the US dollar to the Nigerian naira against the US dollar. I think say yeah boy home more than pa. And I'm asking, Asamna Koka, we are asking again. Adentina, engine boy, ebe full, Nigeria, Ghana.
Yo, mefa kwanya so na madam asese obisa sa question. Say edano me betra ha ema me kan sembi but say ebi amore film hu kakra.
Kayen.
Say ye taxes regime no. Ye to na etua no.
Etua no doso.
Ye 55% of cost. Enti say ukoto ade $5,000 Openity, who got to idea $5,000. As I said, oh, Besse, Abba Besse, be fan say, when ya crown, as so nya Besse $2,500, and I would do 2 hours duty.
2,500.
500. Who got to idea 5,000? Almost half.
And I would do 2
and I said, one I saw the 2 duty. Nigeria no, almost duty no, 15% of the cost.
Oh, really?
15% of the cost. As we speak now, interest rates in Nigeria is hovering around 8 to 12%. Obi enim, nyame ntimi nyina redo ofidie kakra so kansen bi. Sanete Ghana dey say it's between 28 normally 30. Ya titi so ikura because ekoya kodu 34, 36, 37. Oh, saniema no ene mane basa eno akire no se okofa niema na de fa Togo Côte d'Ivoire ho no misi Togo eni Benin ho no eba Ghana eno no yesesa niema ni digu ka mu a daba ni no na eye duty oye bibia wo bedura no abeyi niema. It's the cost, transportation and the duty bibia inclusive percentage, you know, 3% of the cost. What they can win 18%. That's what we 55% to 60%. And who transportation no near the adin now the can and who can't kinkiti ye say you near Magua kind. Now they can compare no any idea any born on your pay. Anything I make a tell say. O Jadini or Ghana no o Tuasa to an ya. Because why? The reason is that part of the tour no and only a year free SHS. Part of the tour no and only a year health insurance. And yeah, party ni bi na mu di health insurance. But say Nigeria ni better chroma dia na all one better chroma. Na say or the Babako school free. Na say we health insurance we enjoy bi dia. Na o sisi en so the ni man fatama. And it no dey go fa ni chrome na o yifa ho no dey ka dey ba. Men kan say asemi wa. So why are you blaming the Ghanaian trader? I know when you say me make sense.
No, you make sense.
Yo, I don't know my you are no. I didn't hear me pa. Yo.
Na I was a cook waha na.
Na me person ko waha. Me I say you are me ba twena jersey so.
Me ba to Patrick friend of mine, right? Friend of mine.
One say what here no okasa nyina. Ade bi o ho a wo ye yi, wo pese wo ma ye yi adwen free so say as a dollar no. Yes, sorry, and I cost $1 no. Dollar na if I no offer free. Say our dollar ni guha. Since when did we the who share IMF? It didn't started with this government. It defeats that argument. Check me call a radio SYZ as a day.
Yeah.
No sister you
yeah.
Me catch almost say the government is doing something different. We should ask them. Oh. We have been engaging Bank of Ghana for so many times. The government is doing something different. Oh, we must be frank. Me oh no me jenfifio. Asuma me kan no, but me kan say be I'm just questioning the government now. Entrepreneurship programs are ababa akunu ye nyina no. Sika odi man kura ni nyina no. Eye dia, eye sika na ye di che. And as can your friends ever broken? That's all I know. Grant.
Okay, that's fine.
Yeah, the more it will be as much as 300,000 Ghana cedis. Sure, Uba was so counting shops. Until some Mimbe was so council as financial secretary. Miracles, we have about 7,000 shops in Abusokai. 7,000 shops. And the good entrepreneurship program, Uba say, young entrepreneurs, you know, young mentor and Korano. Now ubema omo granta. Dey na esa oye. You have to collaborate with trade associations. The esa oye ne say trade association bi obema nta akra bia no. Ye bema no a loan of and that's all a grant of 100,000 Ghana. Abuso ka pa monka se ye ma obia a grant of 100,000 Ghana. Ne juma so di say so employ nkra mienu for a period of 5 years. Obia beye. No employment no so saying. Me see abuso ka nkwa we have about 5,000 to 7,000 shops. Enti boom, ye fa nkra 7,000 dey na wo ye. But mo this kind of command kra no the obementa no wanya benefit bia na kra no afei na ye ba be cheche okokere no wahi edwadie me I started with a shop called Kotia Kro Enterprise. Maame na me ni adwuma no menim say maame ni education menim ba bi edru but the bookkeeping the controls sika trading is all about being disciplined. And controlling yourself. Yeah, to any pia nka o. Misika na ego mi tim famisa nko bomu nyi bi ni. Mini sa right no. But obi o ya ban dwuma, oma busumi nso ne atua nika otimi tom milk adaka. Also kan obi ani wa to milk adaka kosi ni fie. But we have more than them. We command money, we command liquid. Sane omo kan no. But we don't spend them. Because a year juma
a part of your capital.
A year juma. Oh, entina me can say esa mama ye mentan kra no. Ana that man oh yenya wa free me kai abusua ya former finance minister Mr. Kuma. One na hwe sa ade no. Jessica ye spending wo ho. Ye hu impact e make ye. I make impact bia because ye mentan hwan. Entina me say I'm questioning this.
I quite remember say I remember sir YEA skills training the final lunch techiman no no nip no techiman no me Aden David that go home kuka so sen komo
no message na ba message we pa that send message na iti
wa send message
yes me musa me ba mo wan yes me musa na ase me doje ade no oh yes Laura for say o mu ni mo pa
o de me say what am go school
okay
from 1 to 5
school ni dey say
Laura Secondary School
okay and e kabusi o chia Udosia be pie baby.
Debi adagado o beribe. Mpure funaza. Ya gbana we mpure funaza. Erenya hwe. O pa yasipa.
Yemi ana akopa se mama no.
Why?
Cabo
wa pass mama no.
Ni abra ye entrepreneurship. Now be boka body and be say Dinkraman factory now. I promise you I go see him.
Oh baga orena baga o.
Dog meat factory no promise.
Dog meat the power. Ha, krama na me bruta. Asese fat back akra meter.
And now ko chitu ba ni aya ma o kan wanu ma se.
Yo be let me cut this YEA skills training a year.
No, until the American say this government I'm sounding a caution say.
Yeah.
And you may be
Mike, you know say you are far from the mic.
Say you betimi I expand na anase ya kebo sa unemployment na. Private sector no ebetimi ayi bebre but ye ya ne apike oh na akra ono no honya adwuma da no wa fa sika no na de ama no but obetimi na nsa me ne GRA fo hia advice am dem GRA ni say FM it's only the trader and obetimi identify ni trader won to tax
it's only the trader
yes
obetimi identify ni
trader won to tax yes
requirements no be fast why
anya me na tiga mu
anti on tuato a wo
minim
anti aboso kan he osisi a wo di dwen ma me ka say woni entua to ho no woni mo ana
me makasa me yard ma me wo no Your whole yard. Shops are all 28. About best of 4 shops pay and I register VAT. We all say the same items. And to this end,
you being a president of Guta.
Yeah.
And then I will come for home.
My catcher, no, na me catcher, no, I may, Miss Winnie to me, I may, and
what ball a year revenue?
I'm a city, me, Hannah maker. And me say, they should tax us. But almost a idea more, almost almost for a year, man. More matter associations, no matter tax or more. I feel your person will register any per 5,000.
But all this issue now, where Rezu has said, a bit more yada, or muntia tax. Yes, very, very sensitive.
Say, the American chose it, you said tax, no. Tax now, mean,
muntia vat in
the American, 1 GB. 1 GB on a tria, a yen now, 1 GB. Menkwana mejeje.
Until obi be to ade ro ha. Essence obey issue VAT receipt amano.
Enti amane de no bo no fom. Then a competition here fair. And so there be a want to want some of kind of say, almost expanding tax net, tax net over expanding saying.
But more than mobile me official those people.
That is why I'm saying that I'm with the person. And he said, one more kuono to me say, a kuono or to me register ni pana. Or the names in the baba. I register in the number in your account, hold your brow. And also to be taxing on all yet. Nasa commission bi kakra na what's the sense can nyina na ya advert ni ya say advert no me ogadini ma no asem a meka no ya advert cha bibia. I'm telling you there are some practical things that they are not doing, but take it from there. We are why expanding a year no asa it will take a while, about best 3-4 years massive registration. You have taxed the associations to do it because they are with them. And a problem because no you can price build up. All prices are what they turn near mano. Taxes in your part. Won't even get taxes in your part.
No, actually, you see for my way.
Intimate Samu, the American say, Maka and your mom so be. Maka the Oma ya a year papa dollar no a ye good because of that. Among a ye even. You cry inflation cry ama abafom.
Sure, 8%.
Abafom e bin see a check. So enti sanya mani nyina ya de papa. But how ye be sustain no.
And a problem.
Enyi re omo
no mo sustain no.
And afa nso no. Se bibia wo ho a omo se ene ye de ye amadwadie ayi nkra ye tete omo se no be entrepreneur for na ankasa no ye wo ho dada. Mentor.
Sure.
They should engage us for us to mentor them.
All right.
Then the previous government, they know na okonwa kwoti wo mkosi wo koyen e fa adwuma no e na ohwe omo awu
mami na say na me call enim piece nche enim mind you.
That's it. Ubi say question bi na e ho na na me de pa. Unse ye ba economy nkomodia enye ntietiemu enye sebi obi a waka say ona no ho ye fenti ntimi nka na ye gina so e the indices. So what you say into beka inflation, over debt to GDP ratio, what debt stock, over draw down number etc. Me bra pen kan businessman ni kan say okoje bosia mfentuma he na wo ho eno mo ne gina so ka say economy no erebo no ho modern na mfia wotwe of the MPP baby obeja Ghana cedi na hoden wono na enso ani obi anim ene ma bo baby na wono na enya de a eso ani ba prempren yi wakeka bebre wa ha wo hwe cedi na hoden against the dollar very impressive eho na bebre enwie eho na sete papa aban betimi aka se kura de mema cedi no na hoden abro dollar ne so obetimi aye ba ye wagwadifo ahoro abien wo Ghana ye wo nga wo ye niam fi Ghana ha de kwa ma no ne koton ne wo nso wo de niam fi ama no ne beton wo Ghana agwadi wo hwe sa situation na se nia okra niam ba no dollar ne ba fom bebre a ope nia odi niam akọ ama no ne koton no dollar ne ba fom bebre pe ono nso mpe enti e wo se wo ye ne nkakra won sorry nya ni hwimpe ya kan bo so kan engine asebi obi akra engine be 2 years ni on ton ye okra na he sabe na dollar ya he nti oda switch na announce say me ko fa ne se nti me nti me ton ne se na me ya na dom no san ko gwa so bi ma sani obeka koto no o me ton ne se ni a kan no ton ni bi o nti enye bribia na ebenya no prekope niema bu no ebeba form Usa Ghana hano ye price control. So what you say? Abang ni to me bia was a monton ne say na monton ne say. Ye de ni free market. Ye trade liberalization. E do na akofa woni ma buy. So obeton na hin. So bi baba beto ma wa. Yere ne bo no so. No on champion ba akofa ne de ba no aton fofofo na asa na okọ. Enti market na nkasa na be determine. E dictate price a ese wo de ton. So what you say? Enti eno wo ho. Ni abang betimi ayo bi ahwe kwan ne se ye niema bi masidi na ho de nyina ne nanso ye kan niema bo beba from no ni ade sidi na ho den enyina so ne gina Bank of Ghana eni e ka so pump dollars ne ba o manginum na go pump mfa Central Bank na adwuma o ye ne den on no hwe sikasem so Ghana ye practice floating regime yanya hedging a demand and supply situation. It's the Biania Cassia, so you didn't have a break on a cotton, near seeding dollar de breba. Sure. Now, Bangatimia Buabe Branun, so be Pebia. No, a yaman, a bang be brave, no, de Banuma, and man the bon costro. Into Kwana Bang Befasu and ye be and so to mean trap. Into just a cotton near ma, while man no the aba. Yanko Pong Chade, to Mahama, Yanko Pong Shirano. On gold board, so I'm a negana. Yet me export to gold. Eko je dollars. Ebe build yam forex reserve. The thing be on angonye.
SOMPA FM.
Me say abang nya gold through gold board. Ade kwa mano ne koton. Right? No when the dollars they are bagana. He that to nante sa. Even though you to gold, no. Abang nya hodin bia obi. Yenche da nyeske bia obi. And yet me rely on. Royalties. One why ka krebe mfama mfentumbi. But prem de o ka gold tonga ita na oton koko. Right? Abanga Jaffa. Enti eyo mangne dia ye tonga ye nyeska bebrefim. Koko ye de ye kotonga ye nya amanoni sika na ye de ba ye ka major export commodity Ghana. Ye timi rely on na nka ye koko. And a gold abeka ho. Saudi Arabia, pacho nema waton ebi enu edo so chen oil mebwa. Wonye hwe wo. Wo kra nema fi bia na eba. But because of say wotimi ton oil enya inflows of dollars bebre ni ntino, enya how ma won. Gold ni koko timi ma yenya dollars bebre gu ho. Na yenya mfa say nyankopon adom. Just enu 1 year o. Enu afe ba ye gold board enu afe ba ko. Aban be fa omani January na sika ya boa no a eya amanoni sika egu yen account ma yebetini forex account no bezen ka make twi okay dollars ne pound sterling aden o kan nyina boma na ye $6 billion afia o
our foreign exchange reserve
up to September October November ye up to September no near $11 billion, closer to $12 billion. So Yankopon ya dom net ya so be ya feba kokra na. Hwa hoden a Ghana. Ye benya in terms of say yetimi build a strong forest. Obi pebi akra dia, obetimi enya. And no naturally niema bo beba form. It's not for nothing say niema bo e ma form kra gidigidi ya. Rate say de kosoro enti say biom. Until e kana any anu MPP for person or do on chuchu yen na ya distance yen ho kakra because yen nyepe yen se wo BBM
mun se wo BBM
there be mpacho be fa dollar no what on na he street economy na dollar no pada na moto na he ya na be MPP for back in 2016 4.4 I'm more 4 it was 390
there be na
but the am find 4 right and now the code we are here no go down no wa here wan ka so ba be yesa o so ba be ada won kra na enye Ghana cedi na ye ha ta sabre na ye 2 cedis to $1 FM. Koda yen was 16. And then no, yet didn't come off at 10 11 ho. Maybe $1 be doing. So new year opeso ko nenim opemko. That be a Ghana. Ye can debt to GDP ratio. Or man ye ton bibia ye was ye go to ye ho car. 2016 na 57%. Yan me the choir could do 104%. Into just a sang ton Ghana na ko pa foforo ka ho ase ye to ye ho ka mana ye.
But you should know, say, baby, over the choir before we fear abaying muno. No, they are perform. Nobody are perform.
Na below 50.
No, you below 50.
Into no, that's what I got to one man, this I could do 104. Now they buy 8,000. My mom is a mouth. So I know be fine name. She say me no hear name. Teddy. So what you say? Inflation ane can we find 15.4. As at January 2017, we could do 50%, 50.3%. Hyperinflation. Ono cross so IMF abeso na sen wa buana anti big currency than obeja no 23%. It go anye ye kran fabra be bia wo be fine. Now yon country asunfi ho. And about 8%. Sa na ma no no ogina so kasa aban no na na muntu no eye anenye aben betena hwi enne what yen credit rating say yen ba sen eti hey e bi obaka se me yefun so nzo obaka se me ko fa me bank account be bra na hwi nim eti me ko je bosi a bank bi a wa hwa won fa mam me ni asset am ni betua papa ni yefun ye flat on so sa bebre enso odene bank account be to wa e mu dudu pocho enti no pe bia wo de be man. Se Ghana ne Togo yakwa kope bosia na Ghana wo se yen kra de meme ye men kwan no kra meme ye men fio because sebi mu ye ho bon CCC plus mpacho ne nansa wote SMP wo se ye fan ye wo ya ho ya kono bio B minus. It means say what challenges kakra but say be bia e beka se koje bosia no yere mrem so sabeka aban be onkwa amano ni nkoje bosi aye na na meka ofi ha se ne nti a MP before ntimi enso $1 no mun enya hwiyo enya covid ansa covid mran na $1 na fi ase attitude mu de dawo ema and that finance minister for rata of form 40-man committee say wonya hwiyo say dey nti na $1 no Dr. Baomi ache no de gu ni san watete wo no ko asama making January 2020 COVID back Ghana March 2020 think I then you can be amemu no won huni bu won anti ase sa Ghana your oil ye fi ase ton oil ti ehun aya akono mudifo predicte SMP predicte EIU predicted World Bank IMF when you can say send your investment oil muninti 2017 Ghana economy no ebe grow beyond 7%. Well by now so won na be no je fai na sabe you sabe agora anya wagore we dey no hu na se watwa no one ti ase ye hu ya konontin wo som ne bosiabo into every year from 2018 to 2022 every year pato kakabum eyemfiahe no the $3 billion every year. $3 billion every year. What could you say na dey go forex? Now you call abonten cotton. But then wait me akutua ka say okutua. Because why invest into maybe capital investments? Because see say if you go do baby no say ma obosi abiem. You call you Bank of Ghana. So bakaya no print is coming to the tune of about 70 billion Ghana cedis. Yahoka bubru.
Yeah, it was about what I remember. They said that it was about 60 billion.
More than 60.
So,
say, balance sheet or whatever. No, overdraft be. Thank you. As I say, abang them out. What we no fima. Ni abang them among our nusu say.
Yeah.
Abang them among. But our other part, it was closer to $80 billion. Sorry, Ghana cedis. It's in part on the American. Say abang otifi. Amano ne bosi abobia kofa bi maaye ni ana ye nyina kan say John Mahama be yon pampenya obebo modern cry bi asidi no enfi 16 cities nko through bill ebe gina wa. That was everybody's expectation, including me sitting down here. Nobody thought say beti me drop it to that extent. Now me catch us need focus and say obeti me consolidate gains are city no, right? Near grow beyond that because as I said Ghana said you ogwani bia fa na kenten so okogwa so denk fa so be fie.
Eri bia say mama na wa say.
O man bia so economy no opese obuemu a ade a wonyi mfim ye road infrastructure. Esi aban na ni so. So na be ya agwedefo mo be to mpato me address me bra nkomo yi a.
All right.
O tu aban ne fo no. E ya sem papa. But on say NIP under President Mahama or the adwuma bibi about friend adwumawura.
Yeah.
And na address sa we no. We adwumawura no what the apprentice abrel. Ti wo training ni wi a. Training ne cost ne ade nyina aban no offer. O training wi a so what I say one man starter pack.
Awenya bi.
No if you say akọ. But o tie ni ma krampa to me address uti. So what I say. Nia wonga fiase ye no odi ye a new model which ebi kra me madwen kra nko hoye ebi kra be he no na bia me nuere keje kra na adwen kra nko hoye eto asom ko ye mu yen dodo na adwen wo se ye nyem firi dwuma bi ankrankra nyuma ye nti enko ye gwadi per se ebi a oye onwen ne kenten ano pamade so what I say ana wakosua masonry ana bibisa that is the focus now but odi adwen bi aba ede because when you hear assess or cotton,
sure.
Inti no better no so then ya fa no. Timestro, a very good suggestion. Of which I think say me mouth no ne Eric J di nkomo. No nga adesa model no to it. And I think a laudable because o men bia no masa one who danger go this.
Mami na say any BSC na eten and Kano Lexter Company Limited o makofa ya toothpaste ya toothbrush abedwaman so e kama pa said the bia be catch no pesa wuyi enum kankan free na wo sen fita e ya Lexter toothpaste na Lexter toothbrush and na betimi abo numbers abetimi afre open the dudu mo to 0501619588 wo kuma say 0501390338 Nasaka say Electroland Ghana Limited the home of quality electronics be a wo pe bia no but modern type bia wo pe bia no fa wani kire Electroland say Nasco say media say Samsung say TCL product but modern Electroland Ghana Limited what akwa wo beti nsabetimi akabi na ka number wo betimi afre 0245949495 0245949495 now if you Electroland Ghana Limited wo be cha kwan e won kran ha wa dental barrier Transhuman roundabout industrial area be animal complex ne dey share more they are in Techiman Kumasi and everywhere in Mother Ghana until to TV washing machines kitchen rice cookers ne microwaver kai say din ne Electroland Ghana Limited ubenu munsua no munsua emuda ho no munsua ye krogen kasa natural mineral water coca pepper nimsu pepper so we're very refreshing na nyanindro so abomo be entimpacho unu munsua e be siesie wudi pedua na kasa natural mineral water now pebi tu atonga pomodina for when chere taifa e won gran ha bia wo Park Hospital de chi kasa natural mineral water so refreshing time herbal mixture makachiro say ahoban boedru kese pa ubehia baby obia no you need time herbal mixture we no mato a wontimi ndidi wenya malaria na honam nyina ya oya time herbal mixture we need to draw stuff pharmacy shop bia ade a won sabe kanasa kai say medima for herbal center Dr. Time da so or say the Lord is our ultimate healer yarebia aba so a wakwa onya anu edro no wo de ko dan na ade a obetimi ahwe ama ho ato no eni yade bia be pacho o yade nkankan ma bo pese wo fefro be ma untimi enhye obanye nsen me pacho medima for herbal center na beka wasema ma Dr. Time da so na ne cha kwen won kran ha o poku ase mayira obetimi friend was 0244774282 0500727215 na uhwe ne cha kwen so okumase a okumase agogo bia any government school no edition more Dr. Time da so also the Lord is our ultimate healer koka just 2-3 minutes na me fa course.
Oh, okay, I think sir my colleague has made some good points, but 2025 budget.
Yeah.
What is the success rate in terms of big push? Where are we?
The first budget that was read, or are you talking about the mid-year budget?
No, budget, set 2025 budget.
Yeah.
And American.
Okay.
ABI by ABI supplementary add-on. Where are we?
I didn't know Kasa.
Oka sumpa. Obia ekai sumpa ejuma waye wukumase. Enti sumpa ba Accra no. There is a national.
There's a standard.
There's a standard,
sure.
And there's a expectation. So
Sumpa
FM. Catch me what I should expect. Where are we now? What you say?
And from where you sit, Ghana,
because we are not spending.
You ain't spending.
Are we spending?
Free SHS. We are not spending.
Parents are virtually buying everything. I will for to be beer.
I will for to be beer.
Me pacho free. Chairman Noma Omoko school omodemai. What did government do? You see, evaluating the benefits of the free SHS today against yesteryears. What you see? Parents are buying their books. Yes, books no beba, but
books ben I can want some exercise books and I say textbooks and I say then I can.
What you see? We show would parents kasai free SHS struggles in the sanoma. And in America, hospitals.
Then there are hospitals, no?
Hospitals are buying we see or call back aqua see cheap compounds. Modern Ghana.
Now you see cheap compounds. What is wrong with it? Koka, what we cross it?
You see, a sad say how many years of independence? You accuse a government of Sewan and Crawford and normal. How many of the Agenda 11 hospitals you can complete for the people to get full benefits? You can't cheap compounder. Cheap compound, the end between amount. Malaria best struggles a bit treaty.
Oh boy.
Cheap compound.
Oh.
Cheap compound here then.
So
define a cheap compound.
Koka, yeah? Me na me cross you.
No.
We about train. But now Techiman for room.
Yes.
You were cheap compound.
Yes.
As at the time I because Rabba down for bio chichi or yardin. I want to go in the malaria treatment.
What
and he was okay.
You see?
And so you just sit here and tell me
cheap compound.
Cheap compound.
No, cheap compound. You see?
No, malaria treatment.
Yes.
No, you don't say that.
Why wouldn't I say that?
Maybe. Because me my cheap compound I got treatment.
In 1921 in America getting rid of malaria. Yeah, malaria still.
Okay.
It's
a nice point you are making.
Me can asem say cheap compound. You stay here confirm and say cheap compound is good for us today.
Oh, but you know more cronk there's needed.
So what is the cost of completing a hospital against constructing a cheap compound?
And your problem is that they should complete the Agenda 111.
A hospital gives better and far more services than a cheap compound.
We all know that. We all know it.
It will even struggle to do a malaria because cheap compound against a community. Community now can. How many years ago? What was the population of that community against today? The population of that community. Again, there were taxes. You remember? Yes, port taxes. There is going to be reviewed. And then, sir, one city they can't fool on this anomaly. Send you
are talking about accountability.
But set tax. Your friend said VAT. deɛ woka kyerɛ me sɛ wobɛyɛ no ɛsɛ wobɛbu ho akontaa no aka sɛ deɛ meyɛɛyɛ no ɛno nti na metoa so ayɛ sei saa 1 cedi no a yɛka sɛ yɛde kɔtua ka na ka da hɔ no ka no sɛn ne yɛtua sika no sɛn ne yɛnya.
All right, Kokasi from now, my main for course. Any move ya no ana. Okay, in a year no na main for course. Yes, I'm morning here. I'll get back to. I'll give you time.
No, what is that question? Yes, a question no bizarre and come in rebut. But there are questions where bizarre.
Okay.
What's our bank spending? Which is not true. In your wage bill or Ghana ha. Nipa bank no to your wonka. Eh?
That's a wage bill there. Always constant.
NTFA me.
Maminti way.
Obi a waye adwuma ma abang esa abang ye ne den
utua na ka
ntia no na spending
spending
when me cost constitute about 47% of our revenue. 47%. But now me what say abang bond wonga to abang bond obi aba bedan ne ka
but still some bond holders have not been paid.
No nia warranty ne no wonga ye debt exchange. Okay. And on start from next year.
DDEP.
Exactly.
But there were some coupons available during this budget. Papa and your friends say, I to force in 2 credits say, why your coupons?
And you see from na me for life.
With yes, spending.
No credit.
Oh, Mpacho, energy sector can neither why no one casa crackers doom sorry bo. But when was the last time I did doom so company?
A cherry
abantia titu wonga wo friend independent power producer.
All right, so but you
abani to spend you na mom said you on spending recklessly. That's the difference. Because Uncle Bay, you know, so
okay,
because
so I'll come back to you.
So be am flip memory.
There be omujina so
but common fund what you say will be about baby sa common fund hun komo bida abani to ya and ne I challenge grammar MPC bisa send an emakon assemblies ni be honma MDC is ni be contest so because well resourced.
All right,
it's on record and we are chimpacho now ni assault road contractors sika ban area advance the amount pacho any sika and na get to be earning a bank spending NHIS that ben now this was a service provider be by and that President Mahama also unprovided service bill. And for over so many years, this is the time this year. National health insurance and yes, card at one account. One grand free service providers, woman, me boy go and check. I mean, there's a million central. Cross check.
Check.
Abang Bay no so now no bong no go to about 58 million after 90 something. No, yes, you go to be. And then the boom say,
okay,
and more man.
Mami now I say,
spend this.
Mami now I say, Mami now
spend it. Prudently.
Hello. Mami fa callers. Hello, good evening.
Good evening, sir.
Yeah, me pacho wana me ne kasa.
Me pacho one Mr. Mpabe ne kasa. Me kasa free Kumasi Kenya.
Yo, me ram Mpabe no. Wada man pacho eti yo.
Yo, me da wase na ma da wabedwa phone nyina so axe. Now, the contribution, you know, a best center on this recruitment issue now, customer.
Yeah.
Now, the person me find out on you. First one, organization, and a second, information and education. If you make my call recruitment pay far back up to 2006. Now, in those days, you know, the recruitment process was zoned. Now. Bro, I have the them bro, I have for any some part of Ashanti, then part of Ashanti and Eastern region will come to Kumasi. Then Greater Accra, they will come to Greater Accra. Then Western, and Central also will come to will go to Takoradi, as well as the 3 northern regions as in those days will also go to the Tamale Sports Stadium. You get my point. So that process is so smooth. You understand? And create all this scenery now. One, it's mechanical. With this my first point now. organizers, you know, in this case, the military high command, they goofed. If it's a major Odo, ne papa na opera no, or can say, here to me, part of one in Bobby and if I'm the potential recruit now, I do not agree, and I will not agree. Secondly, they all handle information and education purposes as far as this recruitment process is concerned. At the military high command, they did not handle his or her outfit properly. And the truth be told, this is why I'm saying this. Also, me papa major Odo Ekasan Okra Bibi say, you work at idea. Potential recruits.
Me bacho I know why it's a woman me why e bi gina chire pa.
Me bacho ma me point ni fi anota. Also ka say the criteria bi ema potential recruit na un the do to that and no na tell say kwan bi aso je bemo wo de kira ye bemo wo wrem.
No correct.
Now, why didn't they indicate on those papers, those people handling the information and educating purposes, you know? I didn't know we indicating on those papers. Notwithstanding what, you will be looked at, you will be attended to. So there wasn't any need to rush. Almost clear. I didn't know they needed to have conscientized them.
All right. So, now I think your point is well made. Hello. Good evening.
Good evening, Prof.
Yeah, me bacho. One minute, I can say. Oh, I think I've lost the caller, but. Me very sorry, see you, Luso. Hello, good evening.
Good evening,
I'm a tone, can Bacho Wani.
I got the money because I'm from Cobario.
I got the more of Ancobaria, young quay.
I'm a catcher, I'm a catcher. I'm a back when I was in Amintia. Honorable Bracampo. And I come in and start my David can come with you. Also, Oban in the and Chris Law. Also, by you from Canada.
I don't want Bonnie tell Mammy why Bonnie tell Mammy.
Bonnie tell me. Maybe only time in the time in Kazan. And when I put a book on you, I can't be young way and very happy. And this is one year when you a young apartment. Yayabre, Samana, Yamifa the class, I got to go to a finance minister. I didn't know where budget can be paid because of why I'm here to do him.
May I say, I think what make you point of view. Hello, good evening.
Good evening.
Me bacho wana menene ka say.
Me bacho me din the catch I was me to obo to my say we have been.
Yo, what am I bacho me ma kwa ba why?
You so. Yeah, MPP ni no. The new would team fa. Unchetina was to na o the new popular. What you now be starting a accountability, you know. Because so sorry for you, this anonymity. I hear offend the way I'm moving by. I'm gonna put in us or move. Yes, I let you know. What never working at the Ghana for the Ocean PDS. Nobody electricity come PDS for 8 to 9 months, you know, to what I say, sorry, this anonymity. Remember, 8 years, you know. What remember, what put that Ghana for now? And before we knew we had it.
Remember, I am Pia. Why, Mr. Hello, good evening.
I am Pia. Our work watching live from Cantamanto Market. Accra, Ghana.
Me bacho eti why?
I'm about to wear there.
Me wear pa.
I bring me money. What about the company? I'm man of Ghana. The public are changing. I'm not sure I'm the one. The blind champion, the one and the Amano. Yo, the Pacho, I know. The police recruitment here. On my young we make a woman here. We look for a better for the whole discipline. Nothing a more group. Oh, group women say, group women say. But coming in, I couldn't. And the next day, I want to tell you, but from whatever. And the last one to come ahead from Mahama. Maybe anyone papa, for me, or one, the woman here. I never come Mahama, but now, I will.
Debbie, a hoy true, or a bone, me uncle. Hello, good evening.
ABOTCHIE.
Yeah, me bacho wana menene ka say.
Na pom ti say.
Me patro be ho ye na also e.
Nyamia dum boko e friend Paul me kasa free St John's.
Paul.
Me
da say apam Jones.
Ye ma me akosi agbo me chia wo. Kakra me kan say. Me nua NDC ni no me pa ne chew. Omo kan kire president Mahama Maye say. Onde $1 dollar ni petrol num mayen. Eno an ye hwehwe.
Me den onye den me patro nyabotre. Uso onye
$1 no ni petrol num mayen. Say ya.
Amu pedi say ya.
Me ma bona chi adidi na tem kura pen. Me na me ka kire wo. Me
patro uso one we didi na tem pen.
Me tama no wo so first no. Mahama wo so first no. Na me pen na mamuo. Me se me ma ye ne pen. But idea wa ye na nsan no. Ma hu se o dwene Ghana ho. Me to ma ba man di si da na me ko an da. Na de Mahama so binim se $80 ni petrol so da. Papa we yet me abete so dia. Mo kan kire ne ma ye se onso mu ma ye. Na me MPP hene, me MPP hene. Me nim se ye beti ma $10 so. Ya hwani nyina ha ma ye lusu poto mo be kate wo de IMF sika na akwhye ho. Yes, ada ne ye de yan fa akwhye ho. Ama dollar na ma po. Eti me chere ye nua ndisi no omu kan kire na ha ma e petew. Those $1 ni say ya. That o yes no. Okutem say e beta to ama no. Mera no obebu so am ya to ama no.
Me da say so bye. Hello, good evening.
Good evening, me Adama.
Yeah, me ba.
Me try na do my power here.
Me ba cho.
Me ka sa fi o kan si.
Eh, anti ma gi o kan si. Me ba cho ye ti.
Yo. Na wa bojuma. Nyame nshra.
Amen.
Me anu mo so ba ya wo no e ka sa ye nyina. Obi asem bi a wo kan na e ka so mu. Na me pesa me ka kle ni aba ma NDC ni pe ya dum na aba so ma won. The Trump eto ni ni ma yi a. En ka dollar no ka di ye di mirika sa o. Next time want to near me ya manfo bufu yes ya mfa dollar ni ko di gabiem yanya ya be he kwan ya be fa so ya di sika be di edwa no no na ma dollar na ti aba fa mu a won bo so no won susu bo so na do be ye di pa obe ye di wa na ye di kura no obi ya si ye nya education ba ko obi ho e ma obi akọ school free enti won kasa e ya won susu kasa de won ba ya won de ni ma free so na abeti agu for mama won oyo no enya o mampani kufuo nya enenya oyo oba ya de betu na mu a ba ya mo se na ya dwonwo no enya de mo na mo bose e ma mo oni nya me nya adwuma wai
me da say pass oba adwuma de say hello good evening.
Good evening.
Me ba so wana me de ka say
What is any edi kan?
Me ho ye na also e
Asafo ye onyankopon da rum eso me ho ye me dia na from Africa Cantamanto.
All right, Cantamanto Africa.
Africa Cantamanto. Yo, manya kwan de aminchia wona ABOTCHIE jako. Wona MPP chairman e dane na so. The said there gis yen fa nemla. No me ka MPP mo ni ntimi ni power ni free. Yula Muhammad zem. Na onye no bedi ka be kasa kwa ansana oba ni ba disi ya no. Wo se dollar no onkure mu sa. Ya na sa afọ na ye na wo fom se ande ka dollar se me kwa de ana em ya. Dollar na ye ti so no me ni mi enu no. Ka ye ni de hi. Ya $10 so. Ya da so bodo 7 cedi 5 cedi. Ya ti petrol so. E do enu na be se ma de sam cooking to ha mo na kware. Ya cooking to ha. O ko kaso 10 cedi no. Wo mo di 15, 20. O ko La Paz ya. Wo mo di 6 cedi. Wo mo di 10 cedi. Ama sama beri ya na ade nyina 10 cedi. Wo ble ko mo di 6 cedi. Na fuel ya ti so fa so da na ba so. Ye bana se duro bi na se mu NDC ama mo fale se wo ye MPP hine wo ye MPP amasa o ka o me wo ha me ka se free ha ni fa se ni me ni ni wo dance ye constituency ko wo no aka na wo se wo aka o ka no se ye be fa to ama no that means wo to ma no wo se wo to aba ma ni da me ko ma sam se stay ni NDC for ye NDC ni wo te hono no yes no won ka ji ula Mahama say the neku for the ban was Jenny Jew free agent Ghana it's you Mahama no when you be being Yanko by said not opposition a Casafo Galampe one stop for Galampe no something anything
me say hello good evening
ABOTCHIE Nyame asumdwe nkan ono apam for
Nyame asumdwe nkan so mpacho hwan
But the way well near the Amwakwa, the Casafi Suboy, or against Suan constituency.
Yo, yeah, that's it. You
are credit, a complex of Japan, Rudua, Ghana boss of channel. Chair is on our boss, incoming national chairman. After that, we were good for the Amamo 8 years. Ghana put it about also emphasize. Now, if you see, by Mama, by Washington, and I'm not a Kenya or Mokasano. You record the education.